Yes, indeedy. 2 mini balls. This is awesome, man. So I want you to join me on my little adventure I've been having today. I'm out metal detecting on the river, and I've been out for about 4 or 5 hours. Found squat, and I managed to lose my digging pick with a giant magnet on it somewhere in the mud right up there. And I've looked for it and looked for it probably for 2 hours now, and I cannot find it. So river's a little bit cloudy today, so I may come back another day when it clears up. We'll search some more for that. But anyway, let me show you what we've been doing so far today. We've had like really bad luck. This is pretty much all the lead that I found. I found a bunch of other junk. I was kind of curious, but it's a, you know, fishing weight, but it's got monofilament, so it's not very old. But right here, specifically right there, I just dug a dropped Civil War mini ball. And this one is not fired. It is dropped 100%. You know what? I've searched this area many times over the years because there's a little battle that took place up here in the banks, hoping that there'd be something here. And I've never found a single Civil War item until today. This is the first time. This is probably, I probably had 20 hours of searching in this little river right here. We came down through there. I didn't find anything. Just the junk. Found the mini ball here, so we're gonna start searching here really good, and we'll work our way downstream and just take our time, and hopefully we'll start getting into some good Civil War stuff. That's dropped, so that's a really good sign. There could be more of these out there. There could be, you know, the box plate that goes with it, US plate or CS plate, or belt buckles, bayonets, muskets, gold coins. You never know. All right, let's get back to it. Hopefully we can find 4 or 5 of those and I'll be happy. Well, I'll not be happy because I lost my magnet. I'm not gonna be happy no matter what we find today. Well, hopefully our luck has turned a little bit. I just dug another mini ball. Right down there's where I dug the first one. I just dug another one. And guess what? See that black stuff? That's black. That's powder probably. That's a powder stain. I think there's some more in there. Listen. Something there. Definitely something there. That reads a lot higher. That's probably another bullet. Something there. Something there. You can hear a lot of iron and stuff. That might be a bullet there. I don't know. That could be a bullet there. I'll put you under. I don't know if you're going to be able to see much, but we'll try. There's going to be a number of bullets here for sure. All right. Hold your breath. You can definitely hear some more you know, targets down there with a pinpointer, but the only problem with the pinpointer is that the iron sound just could the iron and the lead and the gold and the silver all sounds the same with a pinpointer. So instead of wasting our time chasing those signals like that we're just hearing with a pinpointer, let's get the machine back out and get a nice squeaker. Something there. Let's go ahead and clean off some of the top real quick. See if it perks up or floats away. All right, not sure. Still there. That's definitely a bullet right there. Let's check that hole. So I can hear some iron grunting. I know we heard some more up in here. Wait. That's a nice high squeaker there. Let's go after that one. What do you say? Well, probably what happened is the soldier might have just thrown a whole bunch of them over the bank right here, or it could have come tumbling over the bank and just dropped him in the water. It's really hard to say for sure, but we definitely know that there was a soldier standing right here. It sounds pretty treasureful up in here too. I think there's a couple targets in there. One under that little branch right there, and I think there's one in front of it. So let's go ahead and clear that out. Move this. That's going to cloud it up. I'm going to go ahead and fan this and let it clear up a little bit. Let me get you back out. It takes a while for it to clear out. You see how we're really mucked it up there too. So let's just give it a minute. Well, I think I see 2 mini balls down there. Let's go look at them. Yes, indeedy, 2 mini balls. This is awesome, man. I'll be honest with you, I was really bummed out when I lost that magnet. I was really bummed out. Well, actually, I was bummed out because I wouldn't find anything too, but I'm starting to feel better now. I'm sure you're happy to hear that. At least I am. That's where I just dug those 2 right there, and I think there's going to be at least one more right here. Let's go ahead and grab it together. It's really hard for me to see from up here since the water is a little bit cloudy. I really need to put my mask on, but I'm not going to since the water is kind of yucky today because it rained a little bit last night and I don't want to get sick. But yeah, I got another mini ball, and you can see that black stuff on there. That's the black powder. Only lost when it was wrapped up in the paper cartridge. Another signal in there. I'm kind of chasing it around. I'm sure you guys heard it, but I can't see it from up here. I don't think it's a bullet because I think we would see it. Now it's pretty light, whatever it is, because it keeps moving when I fan it. And it could be something good, but we'll have to get the. I'm afraid it could be just a piece of iron too. Try to grab it with one hand. Okay, we got it. Oh. See it? Yeah, see. That's the problem with using the pinpointer like that, is it hears the iron just like it does the bullets. But we'll get the metal detector out and go over it, and if there's any bullets mixed in, we'll hear those for sure. I'm moving down here toward the boat, and we got the nice signal right there. I think I heard something over here. Yeah, so another one right there. So we got at least 2 more. Gonna investigate that one. Let's go deeper. Let's just go get these guys while we're here. We'll get the downstream one first. Okay, right there should be one. At least something on Paris. There we go. Nice hard band there. Another bullet. Now, if you notice, this one is kind of more whitish, so that was probably up in the dirt here for a number of years, and it had a chance to oxidize. The white color on these things is the oxidation, which is basically lead rust. If you think of iron rusting, lead does the same thing. It oxidizes, and that just has a little more white on it than the other ones. The other ones were really solid gray. Not that it matters. It's just a mini ball. Let's check the hole. It might be, I got my pinpoint is going off, so I think there's another one right behind it. Kind of like a squeaky something right here. It doesn't sound quite as good, but it could be buried. And to be honest with you, the ground's a little bit bad here. It's some pretty heavy mineralization. Yeah, okay, so we got something up in here. Let's let that clear out and we'll check it out together. And there's another, probably another bullet right there, but let's get this one first. There's this twin that was pretty much in the same hole. You can see it's white too. The one up here. Yeah, there it is over there. Let's go get it real quick. Put this bad boy away. There you go. Alright. Yeah, it rained a little bit, and the river's kind of cloudy today compared to what it should be like. You see anything down there yet? Okay, not quite down to it yet. Alright, we're getting close. This little piece of wire, that's iron. That's not the signal we were hearing though, that's just one that happened to have been in the same hole that we're hearing with a pinpointer. So let's go ahead and run the machine over it again. There's another beautiful mini ball. So I've been kind of exploring a little bit, and as soon as I moved away from that little spot by the boat, I've been just digging sinkers and stuff, but fishing weights, modern. But I did see a medicine bottle right here, so let's go ahead and look at it together. There we go. McCormick, Baltimore. Not the prettiest little bottle, but we'll save it. Yeah, we'll save that one. I'm still working the area just below the boat, and I just dug this. This is a nice old button right here. Big old brass one. And I've dug a bunch of fishing weights, modern ones. That's awesome, dude. At least we're finding a few things still. Yeah, I kind of ran out of bullets at that spot, so I've been kind of exploring around, but that's the first thing I found that's good in the last maybe 20 minutes or so. So I worked this area pretty good, and I found no more bullets in this one little spot. I went up and down a little bit and just found some sinkers. That one button down there. But I think what we might do is I'm going to go ahead and kind of work my way down this bank a little bit and see if we can get into some more stuff. If we can't get into anything within the next half hour or so, we're gonna have to head on out of here. We're gonna come back because I have to look for my pick, which is up along the bank there. And I think once it clears up a little bit, I'll be able to see it. Probably 50 or 75 yards down from where I found the bullets. And I just found a round ball. This is a musket ball, but if you look, it's got a cut in it. See that cut going around it? That's where a soldier cut that with a knife or something so that he could use this for a fishing weight. Isn't that cool? Just notice this too. Look at that big, weird bowl thingy on that tree right there. That's a sycamore tree. Look how white the bark is. It's coming out like a weird growth, like it's getting ready to have some type of weird baby. It's kind of, that is strange actually. Not sure about that one, but yeah, at least we got a little round ball that was made to a fishing sinker. All right, I'm gonna keep moving down through these rocks and see what we can find. Work my way along the bank and just dug this piece of lead. Looks almost like a fired pistol bullet. Could be from the Civil War, but I'm not 100% on that. Huh, it's not a fishing sinker, I do know that. Dug a nice piece of a lantern, I do believe. That's pretty awesome. Pretty heavy though. It's a lot heavier than Well, I think it should be, but I'm pretty sure that's, yeah, that's definitely what it is. Nice piece of a lantern, kerosene lantern. I want to do a quick roundup with you because I found a cool area that I think we're going to come back to another day. Let me show you that first. I was cruising along the river and I looked, I saw all these rocks, so I came over here. And look, there's all kinds of oyster shells in here, lots of old iron. And look at all the oyster shells. So something's washing out of this bank, or they use this as a dump right here. And there's also chips of Indian stuff too, quartz and stuff. So there are already human footprints here when I came here. So I think someone was probably looking for arrowheads earlier this year. But anyway, let me show you what we found today. And we're going to come back here. I did search around a little bit. I found a piece of a silver spoon and some junk. But we're going to come back. Let me show you what we found today. I did find this big shovel here, which is an old period, you know, a Civil War shovel, which is kind of neat. But we got a bunch, you know, we got a bunch of bullets, a homemade sinker, the button, a bunch of sinkers, a lot of rifle casings right here. Unfortunately, makes it a little bit tough. But yeah, so we found a few things today. I'm happy with that, and I'm happy that we found another place to come back to when we go to look for my magnet and pick. We'll stop back here again on that trip and see if there's any more stuff out here. Hope you enjoyed it. We're gonna jump in the boat and get out of here, get back to the boat right before it gets dark, hopefully. We'll see you on the next one.
She don't care if you're dying or if you're living or somewhere in between. Mother Earth, you are my lady, my big round baby, and I'll rock you until I go to sleep. She'll shake the coins from